Hi, it's Rich Tarani. Thanks for watching TMC Net's Editor's Day, Santa Clara 2015. On our program is Todd Moser with Sensory. And Todd, welcome to the program.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Good to have you. So your company's in the speech and the face recognition biometric space. I was wondering if you could expound upon that a little bit. Tell us more about what you do.
Sure. There's three main products that we have. Two are in the speech recognition space, and the third is an authentication technology that combines voice, face, and voice together to do very accurate but very convenient authentication. The authentication technology we call Truly Secure. And we also have Truly Natural, which is a large vocabulary natural language speech engine. And we also have Truly Hands-Free, which is a very small vocabulary embedded speech engine that's ultra low power, so it can be always on and always listening.
So that's good for like IoT and things like that, I imagine.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
We're in a lot of home consumer electronic products. We're in mobile phones, we're in toys, pretty much any consumer electronic category you can think of, we've either been in or we are. And we've even had a chip go to Mars. We were in the Mars Polar Lander.
Wow, very cool. In case someone speaks Martian and we need to understand that?
Exactly right. Yeah, the only speech recognition chip that ever went into outer space.
Very cool.
It was actually used because it was a small circuit that could do audio recording, so it was able to listen to the sounds of outer space.
Very cool. I always wonder how the chips do in an anti-gravity environment, but I guess they work the same way they work on Earth, right?
Well, the Mars Polar Lander crashed and disappeared, so
we'll never find out.
I think it was
me. So you went through consumer electronics and NASA. Please give us a list of all the kinds of companies that you can help, so they know when they're watching that you can, they can call you and buy something.
Sure. Well, for the speech recognition products, we're really focused on the consumer electronics space. So in that space, 4 out of the 5 top mobile handset companies are our customers. Probably 3 out of the 3 top toy companies are our customers. So we're quite widely used across consumer electronics. As we've gotten more into the authentication space, we've entered new market areas like banking. A lot of banks now are using mobile apps to do transactions and to check balances. And they need good security, and PINs have a number of issues, which we can get into if you want. But face authentication and voice authentication gives you better accuracy and more convenience, and you don't have to remember special things.
Fantastic. In terms of trends you're seeing in the market, obviously there's a big trend towards mobility, and we know that. But any other things that you're seeing in the market?
Yeah, well, I think you're right. The trend towards mobility, we do think that the mobile phone will be the interface for a whole lot of things, whether it's entering your front door with an authentication technology, or doing the bank transactions, or controlling, your lighting or your TV, or whatever you want to control. We do think that one of the paradigms will be the mobile phone doing it. We're seeing more and more always-on speech recognition moving into the house. Sensory was a pioneer in that approach. We came out with the first really ultra-low-power, high-accuracy solution for listening. Showed up in the Moto X a number of years ago. And that's being widely popularized now, and we think that trend will continue to the extent that probably another 10 years, the concept of buttons on device will start disappearing.
Interesting. Okay. And that kind of does make sense. I guess in noisy environments, it's a little bit more challenging, but even there, they're getting better.
That's right. Yeah, our Truly Hands-Free, for example, can work in very, very high noise environments still very accurately.
Fantastic. So why do companies that are looking to work with the technologies that you guys make, why do they choose you over others in the market?
Yeah, so our focus is embedded. So there's a lot of free solutions that are actually out there that are quite good. Google gives speech recognition away. So does Microsoft. There's a number of environments you can do in the cloud that are free and are quite good. Our focus is embedded. Nobody really gives it away on the embedded side. So in that sense, all our competition charges money, which is nice for us, and we're more accurate. So on an equal playing field like embedded, where accuracy counts, we win.
Excellent. Now, as we close out, I'm wondering, is there anything else that I haven't asked you that a potential partner purchaser should know about your organization?
Yeah, we're well established. We've been around for more than 20 years. We were actually pioneers in using neural nets to do face and vision and voice kinds of technologies. So it's gotten quite popular today to talk about deep learning and neural nets. We've been doing it for 21 years.
Wow, that's great. Thanks so much for being on the program.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Thank you.